Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, the Gunners, how una dey? You go see say I represent fully this night. Oya, make una gather here. Let's look mouth into one or two matter wey be say e dey sup around una club. Even though the update wey be say e dey today, it is not what Arsenal fans are expecting. You know, everybody are waiting for a here we go, official here we go for Victor Gyökeres. But you know, just calm down a little bit. Let us dissect everything one after the other. We are going to be talking about Nwaneri because officially the guy was unveiled today. Mosquera, as waiting happen about Mosquera today. Nwaneri extend his contract. Victor Gyökeres matter. Arsenal preparing an 80 million bid for Rodrygo. And on top Benjamin Sesko matter. So let us dive into it ASAP right now. Today the official announcement of Nwaneri was made, and you know it looked very beautiful in the guy with that scarf. The guy said he spoke to Bukayo Saka, he spoke to Declan Rice. In fact, I even saw a video where Declan Rice sent him a welcome message, something like that. Congratulations to Nwaneri because wetin we hear be say the guy had a meeting with his father, with Mikel Arteta. And even before the season end, now this meeting don't sup. So Arsenal don't already know, say they are going to buy Nwaneri. They said Nwaneri and his papa, they had a meeting with Mikel Arteta, and you know, after the end of the meeting, Nwaneri has no other doubt that the next destination for him is just going to be Arsenal. He was so convinced about the project. And you know, we wish Nwaneri all the best. Somebody like me, I'm rooting for him to do good, to do well at Arsenal, so that I go fit get mouth to talk. Because I don't too defend Nwaneri lately. Anyway, all the best to Nwaneri. While Arsenal they unveil Nwaneri today, they mistakenly go and unveil, they mistakenly include the picture of Mosquera, even though they don't already come out already. But they mistakenly include the picture of Mosquera. So today, it don't declare now saying that both Nwaneri and Mosquera, the two of them now they interview together, take the pictures together and things like that. So we are expecting that probably they are going to unveil Mosquera official welcoming, the formalities like that tomorrow. Even though the guys are now preparing to make their way for the preseason tour, because the Arsenal first preseason game is going to be coming up at Singapore on Wednesday. That's next week Wednesday. So Max this weekend, abi Max Monday, they guys travel. Max, and you know they fit give them this weekend as off, because you know they've been at the training camp for Spain since all of this while. So they fit just give them this weekend as off, and by Monday, boom, everybody make their move down to Singapore to face AC Milan on Wednesday. So that is that about that. Moving on now, Waneri has now officially extended his contract also, even though the official picture is not yet out. But it has now been confirmed by Ethan that Nwaneri has now extended his contract. Big congratulations to Arsenal and big congratulations to Nwaneri. Now, moving on now to the cocoa of the cocoa. Today, one report wey be say we hear from cut off side today about Rodrygo. Now be say Arsenal are now preparing a whooping sum of 80 million to submit 80 million euros to submit to Real Madrid as they just want to use this as a test. To see if Real Madrid are going to accept that on top Rodrygo. You know, Real Madrid asking price is 100 million, and I think if Arsenal submit a bid of 80 million, it's still not bad. At least it shows a sign of seriousness, because teams will be say they are showing interest in Rodrygo now. No be one, no be two, there plenty. Anything will make Arsenal submit a bid of 80 million shows that yes, this club are really serious about getting this deal done. So let's see how the matter will be. And now somebody might want to start saying that they never complete the deal of Victor Gyökeres, and now they don't already go to talk about Rodrygo. I bet you know now people now. The thing is, Arsenal cannot sit down because of say they have not finalized. I mean, because they are not done with the deal of Rodrygo yet, and now sit down there when they are not. When una no be Man U, apologies to Manchester United. When una no be Manchester United, una no fit sit down with only that one deal. So the club have to move on to the next one, onto the next one, onto the next one. In fact, as things stand right now, I feel like Arsenal fans should even be worried about getting Eberechi Eze than getting Victor Gyökeres, because at the end of the day, Victor Gyökeres deal is going to eventually be done. There is nothing they can do against it. We have already seen it. CNN has already reported that Victor Gyökeres, they are now already moving things from his house. So I'm not seeing this deal collapse at some point. I'm not seeing it collapse. It is just going to get done at some point. One thing we say Arsenal fans just want to hear right now is here we go. But I will just indulge Arsenal fans to be patient. This night can even make a difference for this deal. Because as things stand right now, everybody has been quiet about it. Fabrizio Romano has been quiet about it. David Ornstein, Ben Jacobs, all of them has extremely been quiet about it. The last thing Fabrizio Romano could tell us about the deal of Victor Gyökeres is that his agent and his lawyer remain at London, still negotiating. And today is the 5th day now. The 5th day, and they are still there. We've not heard any reports say they don't come out for that place. They're still there. So let's see how the matter will be. Arsenal making an advance offer for Rodrygo is a very, very good one. You cannot just sit down saying that if we did not sign Victor Gyökeres, we are not going to move. And I'm even going to tell you 3 reasons why Arsenal fans need to be patient about this Victor Gyökeres matter. Number 1 now is Sporting CP are not making it easy. They are not making it easy for Arsenal at all. So if you want swear for person, na Sporting CP is supposed to be. Na Sporting CP is supposed to be. That is number 1. Number 2 now is that rumor has it that Victor Gyökeres, just as I've said earlier, is now already moving things out of Portugal. So be rest assured that the next destination is Arsenal. The guy want to move to Arsenal. If he did not want the move, his agent will not be at Arsenal, away from their home at London since all of this while, waiting to finalize everything. You get my point? And on a final note now, transfer window is not yet closing. Transfer window is closing by September. If Victor Gyökeres did not travel with the team to the preseason tour, does not mean Arsenal is not going to get him. So make una relax. You get my point now? So that is that about that concerning Victor Gyökeres. As of this moment, we cannot tell you that this and this and this is happening because everybody has been extremely quiet about it. And you know, I dey suspect one thing. before today runs out, we feel you get my point. Anyway, the Gunners will not go see and pass this level. It is just very brief, as we are expecting that a miracle signs and wonders. And what Arsenal fans, in fact, some Arsenal fans are already saying, please, if there is no here we go about Victor Gyökeres, don't even mention his name. Relax. You now get my point. Anyway, let me know what you guys think at the comment section, and I'll see you guys later.